Welcome to the podcast for G's only. For G's only. And it's for all women who's at the C-suite level. CEO. And we coming your way to share our stories in leadership. So we walking the walk, talking the talk, being the boss lady. Welcome to the C-suite, where we help build women leadership and how to be the boss lady. So welcome to the C-suite. So let's talk about being a CEO.
Hello, and welcome to She Suite's podcast with your host, Jodi Hood. This is a place where She Suite executives share and compare unfiltered realities that our male counterparts will never face. We laugh, we cry, we thrive, and we survive. Now, today we are going to end the three-part series on emotional intelligence. Now, the first series we talked about what EQ was. Then we gave some scenarios. Now we're going to talk about how to improve emotional intelligence. You know what? Some people are just born with EQ, while others can think of it as a skill set that needs to be acquired. And yes, that is correct. Emotional intelligence is a skill set that can be acquired. You know what? With practice, it's possible. You can strengthen it. Now, here are a few ways. Let's talk about self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Those are the five. Now, with self awareness, this is how you can improve it. Consider setting a regular time to journal. This can allow you to reflect on how you behaved in interactions and make a note of the things that bother you. You can always go back and read over them from time to study yourself. Study yourself. And you can also meditate and observe your thoughts. Now, for self regulation, what can we do to improve that skill set? Well, you can practice deep breathing exercises, especially during conflict. And you can try to practice radical acceptance of any emotions that come up and verbalize what you are feeling. Now, for motivation, consider taking time out and celebrating each one of your wins. When you decide you want to do something new, it's a good idea to identify your why. It can also help to break down your to do list in little bite sized chunks, or micro tasks, and to work with an accountability partner or coach. And I'm an advocate for having a coach. Now, empathy. How can I improve empathy, Dr. Jodi? Well, to build empathy, try paying attention to your surroundings. See if you can pick up on the energy of your environment. You could also try talking to new people or volunteering for a cause you really care about. And if you are stuck in traffic, consider this: looking around at people sitting in their cars and seeing what you can pick up about them. That is to improve your empathy. And lastly, social skills. What can I do? Aim to put yourself in new situations. As simple as that. When you do, try to pay attention to your body language and maintain eye contact. Practicing active listening can also help. It's beneficial. Consider this quote from Gandhi: speak only if it improves upon silence. Let me say that one more time. Speak only if it improves upon silence. Now, what are your next steps? What are your next steps? Well, some people, I'm telling you, they're already born intuitively. They have emotional intelligence. And then there are others of us who we have to work a little hard at it. But you know what? It's well worth your effort. Yes, you can improve many areas in your life by improving your EQ. Now, if you are ready to take the next step, ask if your workplace has emotional intelligence training available. Some do. Now, you can also enroll in training online, or you can find EQ courses. You sure can. Now, if you need a starting point, there's some quizzes that are available online, and that might just give you a good idea of where you're excelling and what areas you could improve on. Now, here's the bottom line, folks. You're the one who gets to control your emotions. Make sure that your emotions don't control you. And once you learn this useful skill, your quality of life is going to improve. Your quality of work is going to improve. Your interactions in the workplace will definitely improve. And the better it gets, the better it gets. Yes, the better it gets, the better it gets. So this has been a quick one. But this ends our 3-part series on emotional intelligence. So hopefully after this, that everybody can report having improved their EQ or having a high EQ. Until next week, you know what I'm going to say. Please like me on Facebook. Yeah. Connect with me on LinkedIn or subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Jodi Hood. And the LinkedIn is Dr. Jodi Easterling Hood. So until next week, everybody, keep walking the walk and keep talking the talk. And C-suite executives, let me tell you one thing. The she-suites are coming at you. They're coming. Yes,
Welcome
sir.
to the podcast for G's only. For G's only. And it's for all women who's at the C-suite level. CEO. And we coming your way to share our stories in leadership. So we walking the walk, talking the talk.